Hey you, that's right, you're right there. Do you want to see something spicy? Well, feast your eyes on this. Ooh, that's spicy, isn't it? And yeah, a full month of nightmare raids or raids in general has come to an end, resulting in some good things and some bad things. It's mainly good things, but it just is a world of MCOC and a kind of a little bit of like a stressful month, you know, not just for me, for other players. It's the joys of keeping up, right? You've got to keep up with the grind. I think there's been so much more of an emphasis to do nightmare raids or raid month in general because of the Summoners Fest realm event. This realm event is still ongoing. There's a lot of stuff I need to do, I need to catch up on. I will hopefully have a lot of it done before the new update goes in, as in like the new update of like content and things. Hopefully as of Wednesday, because the season of Battlegrounds is coming to an end, and I've definitely got to get that done. Apart from that, I have missed off a few like things that I should have done. But to be honest with you, and I will be brutally honest, there does draw a line with how much in the world of MCOC you're like, I need to just chill out. Like there's just so much. You know, I had my own plans to get certain stuff. Thankfully, Kabam aren't putting out 9.3. If they put out 9.3 in August, I probably would have flipped my lid. And there's a lot of stuff that's dropping in the month of August, and new champions to kind of like figure out whether or not the new buffs are worth taking any further with ranking. 7-star versions to chase. It's a busy time. It's a busy time. I'm excited, but I just got to be careful that I'm not burning myself. And units to farm for Cyber Weekend and Banquet Event 2025. Ugh. Right. Anyway, how did your nightmare raids or raid season? What is it called? Raid month go. So these are results of me doing 4 nightmare raids. Now, granted, I think it was a lot less on cost, so therefore getting a nightmare raid, you know, cost a lot less. I theoretically got 4. Well, I definitely got 4, not theoretically, 4 tier 6 class catalysts. One, I think that's just more than 1 tier 4 alpha. 1 fully formed Titan crystal. 3,100 tier 4 basic fragments. 1 fully formed 7-star crystal, and the main thing that I think just made it completely worth it was the 1,500 units for free. It comes off the back of me spending 15,000 units on a deal at the end of 9.2. So it put me back up from when I was like, I've gained 2,000 units in a very short space of time, which is great because I need to get back up to a lot of units. Now, I'm currently in uncollected mode at the moment, just mopping up some of that, especially because, you know, I'm farming units on the side. There was also the ×4, because of course you do this 4 times, Alliance Raid Conqueror rewards, which you can see I've got also an additional 4 7-star hero crystals, which is nice. And then 4 additional of this, which is 4 additional tier 4 alpha as a result of doing the exploration. And then 4 times the tier 6 class catalyst crystals. So 4 times 2 is 8. And then finally, we've got, I think it's a gold. 5 million gold. Just 20 million gold overall from that. So there's been some nice stackable elements of just decent stuff to add in. So it's felt good to get done. And most of the time, my champion of choice was Silk because, Silk does amazing Vanguard-based things. Very handy against Nihilus. Some fights not really totally suitable. I think I opted for a different option very early on, then switched to Silk probably in the final 3 nightmare raids. I don't know. I'm just trying to remember exactly what the teams were that I set up, but it's just a whirlwind a lot of the time. It's like, okay, who's the option? Okay, let's go in with that. Boom, bada bing. And it's not something I kind of record on the channel. Otherwise, I think I should put more content out about like raids, options, and stuff like that. But yeah, Silk has always been the kind of go-to, and being a rank 4 7-star on my roster, newly added. If you haven't seen my 3 rank 4s in, what was it? It was matter of hours video last week. Go and check it out for context around that. Oh, and I've just found this footage right here. Actually, I used Chilf. Very early on, it was Chilf, which is great. It's nice, again, to find an alternative option. And I think I remember now, it was a couple of fights she's very good at because she has a miscountering element to her, which still plays into the nodes itself, which, you know, you get as part of it. Like, oh, you can do, like, you can get like a vigilance up or something. So that was good, and that was fun. It's handy really on the sizing because you can put larger stuff in it because it's more of a, like, it's an oven as opposed to like the air fryer type thing. But it's not an oven. It's like, well, it is and isn't. So through the various nightmare raids that I did, and I think a lot of you did, decision time needs to be had on which 7-star Saga champion one would select. This has always been a very difficult one on filling that gap for me. Like, was it going to be a champion that I missed off on, which was going to be like Nightcrawler? But I'm largely going to go with a champion I'd actually use. Now, I've already have Ultron. I think I already have Invisible Woman. Yeah, it says that. It says owned. Yep, don't have Nightcrawler. I do have Captain Marvel, so Awakening is a bit of a testy one. I have Ultron, but I don't have Ultron Awaken, so I suppose if I get a Tech Awakening gem in the future, I could do that. Yeah, this, again, difficult, but I'm going to go with Mr. Sinister. I just feel there's more immediate plans. Next month, we've got a Villain Saga coming in, and my hope is to use Mr. Sinister a lot in that, and maybe tapping into an Awaken ability that would be beneficial in something like a Saga Incursions. And just because I like the character in general, like I liked the character before he got buffed, then he got buffed, I'm going with Mr. Sinister for the Awakening. I don't have a Mutant Awakening gem, and I suppose your option would be to go Mutant Awakening. If you had a Mutant Awakening gem, you'd be like, well, I kind of choose one to be awakened the other. But I don't have that. Anyway, moving on. Although with all that choosing of that Mr. Sinister, I'm now thinking, because I had a Mutant Awakening, and now that I have a 7-star Awakening gem, will I open this up and find out it's a 7-star like Mutant? This could be painful. Like, really painful if it drops. Oh, thank God. Oh, that is good. I was gonna like think, oh, if I got a Mutant Awakening gem, I'm gonna be absolutely screwed because I'd be so peed off with using it. What have I got 7-star Awakening gem wise? I got 2 science ones. I'm gonna have to find some science champions to kind of. I'm saving for. Like, I hope I get Count Nefaria. Otherwise, I'll just go with some plans that I've got with Mr. Negative and Thing. Not too fussed with the leader, and I've got to wait for the buff of that champion, the Whacking Phoenix one. Hey, no, not Whacking Phoenix. It's wrong. Whacking Torres. Oh, it's late and I'm tired. Right, so that's me done. I'm way too tired to cover anything more. And as a reminder to everybody to pick up your daily free crystal if you want it. But pick up your weekly web store crystal for sure, because there are some nice enough things that drop within them that make them worth saving up, like revives in them. There's some other helpful things, maybe some units here and there, energy refills. I remind you on a weekly basis to pick them up. And yeah, there's going to be some more interesting things to go over, new champion buffs. We'll be playing some of that later today. We'll also be doing some coverage around new content, which drops tomorrow. And that's been it for me. Thanks everybody. Thanks for supporting. Even when stuff be boring in MCOC, and we're trying to go on the wind down from what has been a very, very busy July. Going to ramp back up again to take a break. But we're back on it tomorrow. Get ready. Bye-bye.